Hi, this is Prasanna. Today we are going to discuss 15th sum. As you can see the question, the following is a balance sheet of Ram and Shyam who are sharing the profit as 3 by 2 by 3 and 1 by 3 on 31st March 2014. They are two partners named Ram and Shyam. Now they are sharing the profits in 2:3 ratio. Now in old balance sheet the capital is for Ram 15,000, for Shyam 20,000, and total capital is 35,000, and creditors is 32,950, and buildings is 25,000, plant and machinery 17,500, stock 10,850, debtors 4,000, cash at bank 10,600. The total amount is 67,950. Now as we see in this adjustments, they agreed to admit Mohan into partnership in the following terms. As Ram and Shyam, they are having a new partner named Mohan. Now first adjustment is Mohan was to be given 1/3 share of profit, and to bring 7,500 as his capital and 3,000 as his goodwill. And second adjustment is that the value of stock and plant and machinery were to be reduced by 5%. That the reserve of 10% was to be created in the respect of sundry debtors. The buildings were to be depreciated by 10%. Pass the journal entries and necessary accounts. Means we have to prepare journal entries, revaluation account, and personal capital account. Now let's start our account. Let's start with journal entries. First, Mohan was given 1/3 share of profit and to bring 7,500 as his capital and 3,000 as his goodwill. Now this adjustment will be written in partner's capital account, so we need to write in journal entries. What is second adjustment? The value of stock and plant and machinery were to be reduced by 5%. Means it is reduced, means asset, what is increase in the asset? If increase in the asset will be written in credit side, if decrease in the value of asset will be written in debit side. As we can see, it is reduced by 5%. So let us calculate the percentage. As its stock is 10,850 into 5/100. If we calculate our answer, then we'll have 542.5. We can even take it as 443 rupees. So the value of stock is 543 rupees. Now what we'll write in journal entries? We'll write as valuation account debited to stock account. What's the amount? The amount is 543. Value decreased. Now what we'll write in revaluation account? As the stock account is credited, it will be debited in revaluation account. That is to stock account, that is 543 rupees. Now we need to calculate the plant and machinery, which is 17,500. 17,500 into 5 by 100. Then we'll have 875. Actually, if we will do the sum, we'll have the answer 875. If we do this whole sum, means this, we'll have 875. So what will be in journal entries? Evaluation account debited to plant and machinery account being decrease in the value. The amount is 875. As the to plant and machinery account is credited, it will be debited in the valuation account. Which is 875 rupees. Now what is our next adjustment? We completed this adjustment. Next is C. That the reserve of 10% will be created in the respect of sundry debtors. The debtors is of 4,000. The debtors is of 4,000. Now 4,000 into 10 by 100. The answer will be 400. We will write in journal entry as evaluation account debited to provisions created account. That's 400 being unrecorded liabilities. As the provisions is credited, we will debit in the revaluation account to provision for bad debts. That's 400 rupees. The next adjustment is D. The buildings were to be depreciated by 10%. As the building is 25,000 into 10 by 100. Answer is 2,500. The journal entry will be evaluation account DR debited to buildings account, because as the building value is decreased, so it will be credited being value decreased. The amount is 2,500. 2,000 as it is credited will debit to building account, that is 2,000 500 as we completed the adjustments. So if we add this total 5 plus 3, the total will be 4318. As we don't have any, as we have loss in the revaluation, we have to divide this loss into 2:3 ratio between Ram and Shyam. So the answer is 4318 into 3 by 5. As we did the sum, 4318 into 3 by 5, if we'll divide it, we'll get 863.6. If we again into by 3, we'll have 2590.8. So it's 0.8, it's greater than 5, so we'll take it as 2591 is the profit which is going to Shyam. If we again do the sum into 2 by 5, we'll have 863.6. if we'll divide it and again we'll into by 2, then we'll have the answer 1727.2. If it's less than 2, then we'll take the same amount. 1727 is the loss received by Ram. As we can write, by partners capital account. One is Ram, one is Shyam. If we see for Ram, we get 1727. If we did for Shyam, we'll have 2591. If we add the total, we'll have 4318. So the total will be equal. We should also write journal entries to partners capital account DR to evaluation account. Paying loss to partners capital. How much is the loss? 4318. As we completed both journal entries and the revaluation account, now we will move on to partners capital account. Now we'll start with by balance D by D. What is the old capital in the old balance sheet? That is 15,000 and 20,000. So we'll record as 15,000 and 20,000. Now we'll get to adjustment number 1. As we didn't return in evaluation, we have to write in the partners capital account. So the Mohan had brought a capital of rupees 7,500. We'll write it as by bank account. How much is that? 7,500. And again by goodwill account, which is 3000. Now again we have to divide 3000 into 2:3 ratio, as I'll do it now. 3000 into 2 by 5. We will have 1200, and again 3000 into 3 by 5. We'll have 1800. That will be the goodwill amount distributed in 2:3 ratio. So the goodwill amount for RAM will be 1200, and the other will be 1800. Now as we received a loss in the revaluation account, it will be in debit side. That will be to revaluation account. The amount is 1727 for RAM and 2591 for sham. If we add all this amount, then we'll have 16,200, 21,800 and 7,500. Now we have to subtract this amount from the revaluation account. Now if we subtract the amount from this, we'll have to balance C by D. That is, if we subtract this amount from this amount, we'll have 14,473 and 19,209 and 7,500. Now the both will have the equal amount, that is 61,200 and 21,800 and 7,500. This is the total answers for the partners capital account. So this is the sum. Actually first we have to write journal entries. For your understanding, I wrote it here. You please write your journal entries in first of the sum. Hope you understand my sum. If you have any doubts, please call me or message me. Thank you.